Lucas asks, when did Jake know his following on Vine started to go big, and what were 3 mistakes he made during the climb?
So for a lot of you, Jake and his brother were big breakout stars on Vine, probably in that group of 40 to 50, 60 that really hit. Probably they had higher ranks, but I'm just trying to give you a sense of like how many Vine celebrities really popped. When did you when did you know that there was something going on, and what were a couple of mistakes you made?
Yeah. So it kind of all started with one video, and we both like grew like 5,000 followers. So
Both of you?
Yeah. And that was like the start of it, where we were like, oh my gosh, we got followers, this is the greatest thing. But then from then on, we just like took that viral kind of recipe of creating a video and replicated it, and that's when like we would gain like 5,000.
Were you doing a lot of collaborations to get awareness?
No, because we were in Ohio.
Right.
And so we were in Ohio.
Well, what's her name's there? The dancing?
Amy?
Yeah, Amy, she's awesome.
Yeah. We just couldn't
Remember?
ever link up, but yeah.
Just like it's far to drive in Ohio.
No,
No,
driving 30 minutes is like, you don't do that. Like a 10-minute drive is far.
Interesting. Really? I would have thought in like Ohio that like that would be the reverse. I feel like in New York, like one block's like, whoa. But like in Jersey, I used to drive like 40 minutes just to my friend's house.
Yeah, that's not how it is.
Wow, Ohio's gangster.
Yeah.
So what about mistakes, real quick on that?
Yeah, mistakes, super important. I think some of them is I wasn't creating content like consistently. I didn't realize how important that was.
Huge.
And then I also wasn't always cross-promoting my different socials. So like my Vine got to like 5 million followers, and like I would never promote my Instagram.
Right.
But then Instagram is
Became
now
more,
bigger
yeah,
than
sure.
Vine, and so I wish I would have done that the whole entire way.
Let me do a recall to my early days of influencer. I actually struggle to talk about my mistakes. It's like one of the weird things about me, and it's it's probably a very flawed thing, but I actually, as you were talking, reminded myself of one. No question in 06, 07, when I was a YouTube wine thing that was happening, I made the mistake of, even though I knew YouTube was gonna be huge, Vidler came along and offered me equity in their company to move my show on their platform, and I took the better business deal and I gave up the exposure. And I've only done that once because I always value exposure over everything. I do it all the time. It's always long term versus short term. It was such a good deal, and Rob and Colin, I love Vidler. And by the way, it had technology where you could tag videos, and I needed that because I was making 30-minute videos back when everybody was making 5-second videos. So it made sense, but I no question, as much as I want to finagle it, I took a short-term upside of a business deal over the long-term value of the awareness and the branding. So that's something, that battle of short and long-term is huge.